You know, you can't out-exercise a bad diet. I know because I've tried. So what's the best diet? The answer may surprise you. Hi friends, it's Tom and this is Friskified Fitness. I won't keep you in suspense much longer. The best diet is... it doesn't matter! You could eliminate almost all carbs and go keto, and keto works great. You want to get your meat on? The Carnivore Diet works really well. Don't mind skipping a meal or two? Intermittent fasting or 1 meal a day works really well. Don't want to give up anything? If it fits your macro works. Carb cycling? Yep, that works too. And it makes sense that they would all work, right? With keto, your carbs are below a daily threshold, usually below 20 net carbs, and you go into ketosis. The theory is that at this level, you're not using carbs for fuel, but rather your existing fat stores. With a carnivore diet, you're eating meat. That's what you do. You eat meat, which for many is a version of keto since animal meat is really low in carbs. Intermittent fasting, or IF, and 1 meal a day, or OMAD, allows you to eat anything but within a specified eating window. You're out the calories you would have consumed eating meals outside the eating window. With if it fits your macros, or IIFYM, you're allowed anything as long as it fits your predefined macros, and of course, within your calorie limit. And carb cycling allows you high, medium, and low carb days. Usually, this means your weekly carb and calorie intake will be much lower than normal. So which diet should you choose? It doesn't matter! Even fad diets work. Back in the 70s, my dad was, how you say, a bit overweight and went on a fad diet to lose weight. Now, the new hotness of fad diets back in the 70s was the Cabbage Soup Diet, and he went on the Cabbage Soup Diet. Cabbage soup, morning, noon, and night. And my friends, it was as disgusting as you can imagine. He lost about 20 pounds, but not without some side effects. His digestive distress caused olfactory distress for those within 5 yards of him. You can't imagine the horror. Some nights I wake up shrieking from nightmare flashbacks. After 2 weeks, he gave it up, and he gained back those 20 pounds plus an additional 5 just for his trouble. And that perfectly illustrates what so many have learned. Pick a diet, follow it, and you will lose weight. Which one? It doesn't matter! A diet is only as good as your ability to adhere to it. If it's too rigid, you probably won't follow it. All diets have their benefits and drawbacks. Which one will best work for you? Well, short term, it doesn't matter! But if you want long-term success without having a diet rebound, where you gain all the weight back, plus a little bit more like most people, including my dad, experience, you have to pick a way to eat that's sustainable for you, that you can follow long term. For fad diets, like the Cabbage Soup Diet my dad tried, it's usually not sustainable. And it's probably unhealthy to follow long term. So pick a diet. It doesn't matter which one. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, it will work. But pick one you're able to follow long term. Can't give up carbs? Well, you don't necessarily have to. Don't want to be forbidden from eating any kind of food? Don't need to do that either. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. Of course, for certain goals you might have, such as building lean mass, you may want to adjust your macros. But as long as you're able to follow it long term, you'll be able to be healthy while you're losing weight. Well, that's about it for today's video. If you found this information useful, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. My name's Tom. This is Friskified Fitness, and we'll see you next time.